Hey everybody, quick update here on kind of my progress here. It is now the end of February. It's February 27th. I stopped turning my expander middle of January. They put a wire up in there to stop it from the screw from turning or potentially turning back, contracting back in. And waited about 2 weeks, and then I put my top braces on. So I now have my top braces. They did not get the expansion that they wanted to in with the expander. So because I'm older, because my my bones are a little bit more fused and stronger than a younger person's, I didn't get the split like they were looking for. So the solution to that is going to be kind of a mini surgery. So what I had before was MARPE, which was mini screw assisted rapid palatal expansion, and now I'm going to have SARPE, which is surgically assisted rapid palatal expansion. So what they'll do is in a couple weeks, they're going to go in and they're going to take put me to sleep. It'll be general anesthesia, and then I will have a more or less a cut done in my the top of the front of my mouth to split the palate for me, and then potentially some they call it propagating, I think is the word she used, but it's more like perforating the top of my jaw to allow for that expansion and kind of more or less loosen up, kind of like, like you're a perforated piece of paper. So then when they'll put the expander back up in and push on it. So recovery for that, I'll try to post some update videos for that. But basically that's kind of where I sit right now. Again, did not get the expansion they wanted in the front. I can feel it in the back. It's a little wider in the back, but it didn't split in the front. I also have a little bump on the roof of my mouth, kind of where the expander touches my top of my where the expander touches the top of the roof of my mouth. I don't know if the doctor doesn't know if it's a callus. She hasn't had an opportunity to look at it. I'm gonna have the orthodontist look at it when I go next week on Thursday, on the 4th of March. So I don't know what it is. It feels like hard, kind of like where it's split in the back. So I don't know if it's like where the bone's growing back together, there's a bump there, or if it's potentially maybe just like a callus, or like a blister that's calloused over from just like the expansion and the rubbing and stuff. So we'll see what that ends up being, and I'll update you on that as we go forward here. But yeah, so not exactly the best news I wanted to hear, but either way, and I've said this from the beginning, I'm gung-ho for whatever they're gonna throw at me. I'll do whatever is needed to make sure I get the best result possible, because why go through this if I'm not looking for the best result I possibly can get? So, yeah, I guess that's kind of it. I will update again probably once I get this plan together for my surgery and what it's going to entail, and kind of update you on all the recovery process there. The little that I know right now, it's probably going to be 2 weeks of pretty much a liquid diet, just because they are making some cuts in my jaw and they don't want me chewing and causing problems there. I'll sit with the expander in my mouth for a week before I start turning it, to let like the bones get an opportunity to heal, so you don't just break bones. That it's what needs to be done is need to be done. They also said they may have to cut in the roof of my mouth, like to help split the roof of my mouth too. I don't know if they're going to plan on doing that or not. So I'll know more once we get a little bit closer. I think I have to probably have a longer conversation with Dr. Hool and the attending physician, Dr. Hahn, on what the plan is from there. So that's where we sit right now. Again, I'm not regretting anything. I know this is going to be a long process, and there's going to be ups and downs, and deciding to do this when I'm almost 40 is going to result in some of those issues. So we'll just see how it goes. So I think that's it for now. Till next time. See ya.